Hello, we are Mockingbird Films, and welcome to our little corner of the world. We'd like to begin by telling you about our vision. At Mockingbird Films, we are united for a purpose. A purpose that is at the heart and soul of everything we do. Our vision is to improve lives by creating jobs and the opportunity for upward mobility. You see, our vision is a vision about sustainable prosperity. Opportunity to share economic well-being. One that is unhampered by artificial barriers like education and job opportunity. A purpose to close the economic divide and to escape the clutches of poverty. Making pictures that make a difference. This mission is the clearest expression of why we exist. We do more than just create jobs. We create professions, careers, and small business opportunities. We exist to connect powerful storytelling to the collaborative art form of filmmaking. We connect the best talent of cast and crew to create movies with high production values. We do all this to deliver high-quality motion pictures to our audiences and touch all that is important in their lives. And it is for this purpose and vision that we get up so early each morning and work so diligently all day long. This is why we matter to our community and the industry. The film industry isn't just about glitz, glamour, and red carpets. In the US alone, film and television supports 1.9 million workers in all 50 states. And it's our vision to bring the film industry's prosperity and share it here in San Antonio.
Well, in 2008, there was no more houses being built. The film industry really starting to boom around here, and we got into that, and it's been a blessing for me and my family, for sure.
While in school for fashion, I was told I would have to move to LA or I would have to move to New York. Being a homeowner in Georgia, I really didn't want to uproot and have to leave home, and the film industry has just really saved me.
In the film business, it's kind of like building a house. You have to have carpenters, you have to have plumbers, you have to have electricians, you have to have someone to help you pick out the colors, the appliances, the furniture. All that is encompassed in the film industry. So we hire a lot of vendors that come in and they do all this.
So after working with about 30 different productions over time, I paid attention to what their needs were, what their warehouse space needs were, what their office needs were. Melling Avenue Stageworks came about really kind of by luck. I stumbled upon this building in the south side of Atlanta. From the evolution of where I've come from doing short-term leases, ending up with a building I now own a part of was a pretty amazing transformation.
We're a building material supply retailer, and we've been in business since 1919. Late 2008, we saw things really start kind of coming apart at the seams. 2009 pretty much stopped. It's about the same time that we had some acquaintances here in Tucker that are involved in the film business. I can honestly say that's what kept us in business through the 2009, 10, and 11 when things were just awful. The production business has been good to us. It's kept us busy. It's kept us from laying off employees. It's kept us going, basically. It started off at probably 15 to 20% of our business. At times it's 35 to 40% of our business now.
The film industry has been a phenomenal partner for the Lifecycle Building Center. When we began our operation, started working with a TV project, and they became our largest single customer to date. There's a tremendous amount of material that comes out of film projects, and we're able to capture that material and distribute it back into the community to organizations.
Since 1998. I've been doing this. I began in the theater and then moved into film in 2005. If it wasn't for this, I would not be making the money that I make now and be able to afford to do the things that I am able to do. Buy my house, have my car, take care of my family.
It's keeping people employed. People are coming here and leasing apartments, staying in hotels, eating at restaurants. So overall, it's really, really doing a great thing for the economy here in Georgia.
Well, on this particular show, at the highest point, I mean, we've had over 100 guys out here just in the building part.
As early as 5 years ago, we were 8 people. And since we started getting involved with the Georgia Film Tax Credit, we have gone from 8 people from the initial year of the tax credit to now we have 150 employees.
The tax incentives for the film industry have been a great boon to the movie industry. But by the same token, the movie industry has been a great boon to the economy for the state of Georgia.
I've worked on 20 to 30 productions in the state of Georgia since 2005. We've been everywhere: Valdosta, Griffin, Georgia, St. Simons Island, Blairsville, Helen, Georgia, all over the state of Georgia.
I've worked on The Walking Dead seasons 3 and 4. I've worked on the originals. I've worked on The Game on BET, as well as Devious Made seasons 1 and 2.
It's not that the people that are making money are out of state. It's not a bunch of LA people. It's most of the people that are here, they're all residents of the state of Georgia, and they've lived here.
I've even had friends out in LA say, we're all even struggling to find work, try and go somewhere else, and that's why I chose Atlanta.
If it wasn't for the film industry, I don't know where I'd be.
I'm not sure that we would be here today after almost 100 years of business had it not been for getting a fair, big share of this business over the years and experiencing the loyalty, and it goes both ways. It's really been good for us. I got to tell you, I love the film people.
Good morning to you. Time is now 6:44. New this morning, the Oscars may be over, but filming is in full force here in Georgia. And while no nominees or big winners came from the state this year, there's already buzz locally about next year's awards. And Channel 2's Steve Gelbach is live in downtown Atlanta. And Steve, that bridge is a very popular shooting location where you are.
Yeah, look how pretty it is this morning with the sun coming up. Now, this spot was used in 999, a movie that came out this weekend. You look down below, this is called The Gulch. That was part of the Captain America movie shot down there. That comes out this summer. A number of big projects all shot here in Georgia, including one that's already getting talk for Best Picture. Lights and cameras bring plenty of action for the state and Metro, now number 3 for filmmaking.
It seems like it really will shake out to be Los Angeles, New York, and Atlanta.
Lee Thomas runs Georgia's film office. She says the industry brings tens of thousands of jobs and $6 billion of economic impact last year. While there's been no big award contenders here in a while, Thomas says 4 films from Georgia recently competed at Sundance, including Birth of a Nation, filmed on the coast near Savannah.
They've gotten such great buzz out of Sundance that it's a great, potential Oscar nominee.
It's Hollywood here in Atlanta.
Christopher Hicks just took over the mayor's office of film and entertainment last week. He wants the city of Atlanta to keep attracting filmmakers, calling it the ideal location with easy access and many diverse environments. performance.
I think the communities here give you, from a landscaping standpoint, from a backdrop standpoint, they give you several different kind of feels.
And a number of big budget blockbusters are already in the works in and around Atlanta for 2016.
Fast and Furious 8, they're in pre-production, and Guardians of the Galaxy just started shooting, and then after that we'll have Spider-Man.
The state does offer incentives. The city tries to make the permitting process smooth, all because of all that money it brings in. Of the $6 billion in economic impact, well, about 3/4 of it stays right here in Atlanta.